Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Tonight we have a video and we're going to be discussing icon SBCs. We're going to be discussing icon SBCs. And guys, I also have some really bad news that I do need to share with you guys. Yeah, it is what it is, but we made a huge mistake today. And we ended up bidding on an inform Messi for 4 million coins. So it kind of sucks. It is what it is. You know, guys, it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. And, you know, things happen. Basically, if you want to know what happened, I was bidding on the web app. Now, the companion app and the console, they always ask you if you want to bid twice or they adjust. They don't let you bid, basically. If somebody rebids, it'll say your bid could not be completed. I was in the middle of bidding on a Messi earlier today during a little bit of a bid war. And boom, a coin buyer put it up at 4 mil. And it just insta-clicked mine to 401. So it is what it is. I've reached out to a couple of people at EA. I've reached out to a couple of people and seeing what we can do about this because I don't even know if you can do anything about this. The sad reality is I'm probably just gonna have to take the L on this one, boys. It is frustrating for sure, but now we have an untradeable Messi. So if you guys in the comment section could do me a big deal and say hashtag or whatever, it doesn't have to be a hashtag, welcome Messi. We all want to welcome Messi to the club. You guys know that the other week we packed Neymar. And we've done our son now, so we've welcomed some pretty historic players into this club with the likes of a KDB or KGB, Kevin Godbruyne. But welcome Messi. We want to welcome Messi, guys, to the club. Anyways, we're here tonight. We're going to be talking about Icon SBCs today, boys, because I think it's a big deal. I think this is the first time that we've had Icon SBCs, really, guys, since FIFA 19. So it's the first time in a while. And they chose 3 players today to give us. They chose Figo, Zanetti, middle Zanetti, and baby Van der Sar. Now, middle Figo's coming in at 950K. Zanetti's coming in at 410, and Van der Sar's coming in at 290. So what really is interesting to me about these selections, right, is 2 things, right? First of all, they've price pointed the Icon SBCs very similar to these cards' market values, which I think is definitely interesting to examine. For the reason that it seems like that might be the path that EA would want to go with this year. If we take a look at Zanetti on the market, he's 440K. If we take a look at Figo on the market, I think the last time I checked, Figo is around 1 million coins. Figo is 1 million coins. And then Van der Sar is 340K. So it's very interesting, right? And I think Van der Sar is the interesting one because I think that EA is trying to assume that maybe you could get Van der Sar done via crafting, via getting a couple walkouts, and then having that icon to put into other icons. That's what I'm thinking. But if we take a look at the icon SBC specifically today, there's actually no icon requirement on any of these icon SBCs, which is kind of interesting to me. I thought maybe they would do that today. But I think overall the selection is quite poor. Figo is an okay player, but I think for 1 million coins it's a lot. And I think, you know, medium, it's one of those meh players, right? And I think all 3 of these guys today are just kind of meh for a lot of people, you know, that feeling of, oh man, like, you know what? It was perfectly said in my stream. Like there was a guy that was like, hey, I'm logging out of FIFA again. Or, you know, just logged in. Now I'm going to log out because that's what this kind of feels like. It's not super exciting. It's not something that's making us jump out of our seats. And I think also that the thing that I really worry about with these icon SBCs today is that I'm worried about the Figo price point. And I say this because fodder is not even inflated. And if you guys don't know what fodder is, that's what we call things that are like 84 to 89s, 90s, 91s. Those are like the discard golds at that rating. That's SBC fodder, right? Because it's only used for SBCs. It swings up and down based on SBC releases. So what worries me a little bit about this, guys, is that essentially, let's say a player like Pele, right? Let's say baby Pele. He's 4 mil right now. I'm worried that EA is going to release a baby Pele for 3.5 mil based on this price point. Because it looks like they're trying to go the route of making the SBC price extremely similar to the market price. And that can be a big concern going down the line. That's not good, guys. That's not good at all, right? Untradeable SBCs, in my opinion, should be somewhere in the realm of 40 to 65% of the market value of a player, depending on the demand. What I give you with that 65%, that's a perfect example of a player like, let's say Alan St. Maximin, right? I get that one, right? Because that makes a big deal. Or even a Neymar, or an Mbappe. People want those cards really bad, and they're almost not, they're not endgame, but they're really close, and they're usable for a lot of the year. But with players like Figo, and I don't know, some of these players, I mean, even to casuals who are playing right now, I don't know if these cards are going to last. all that long for these people. So not even giving them a discount, it just kind of seems wrong. It doesn't seem right. I don't like it. And I think EA got both of the best worlds today with this. I think a lot of the fodder didn't rise. A lot of the golds didn't go up today. I think 84, 85s did. So not a lot of people profited. And at the same point, there are people that do these. I'm telling you guys right now. I know that maybe you guys watch the video and don't do these. Maybe you do. There's definitely people that are still doing these, right? And we had this scenario back in like FIFA 18 or 19 where even though some of these icon SBCs were so expensive, people would still do them. And there's something, I think EA know that there is something about having first owner players that's so special. But I think when we look at it, man, it's just like Player of the Month Sun, right? Was, you know, like, I don't know. I think that's crazy to me that Sun's about the price of Zanetti. I think pre-inflation, Sun was like 530. Zanetti's like 420. But an interesting week, guys, because yesterday we got this Bamba as well. It's a good card, but it's 330K. Khedira, I think, is like, how much is Khedira? I mean, it's a lot. So I'm worried going forward about some of these SBCs. Khedira is 150, man. So I'm just worried going forward about some of these SBCs and their prices. We also got a Lewandowski today, which this guy does look pretty good. But I'm going to just hold on and wait for Lewandowski's team of the year. But, geez, man, his stats look crazy. 96 finishing. But I can't wait for this guy's team of the year this year. I think Lewandowski is going to get a 99 rated team of the year this year. I could be wrong, but I think he's going to get that. So let me know what you guys think about the icon SBCs. I mean, I'm hoping at least we're going to start getting these maybe every Friday with the promos, with the content. Or I think what EA might be doing is when they don't have a promo to run at all, I think what they may end up doing is just dropping icons, right? Because today we didn't get a promo. If you guys look around the objectives, you look at the SBCs, like there's no promo team today. So I think what EA might be onto and doing is like when we don't actually get anything crazy, they're going to be like, okay, let's drop 3 more icons. I am going to probably say to most of you guys who watch this channel about these icons that they're not good to do because I want you guys to wait for the primes. I just think doing some of these icons right now is not a good look. I think you guys should wait for the primes. I think that's super important. I think the prime icons are the big ones. The primes are the moments. But some of these primes that are going to come out are going to be good. And if you like them, you should do them. And I'll always be the first one to let you guys know. We also got a new season today. Storyline Tello here. Storyline Jiang Wu Yang. We've got storyline Edu here. This guy looks like a beast. Now, his passing is not great. But, this guy looks like a beast. 94 strength, 88 jumping, 91 aggression. I am liking this card. I think this is a really nice card. I was very happy with this selection today. I would actually go as far to say that he is more usable than all the players in the storyline, even the level 30s. The level 30s are underwhelming, man, right? Like, we're talking right now, I don't even know if people would be crazy about these. Aspas has 3-star skills, which is, it's not going to be great around when we get these, which is going to be around Team of the Year time, maybe a week or 2 before. Romagnoli is a solid choice. I mean, that's a good Serie A center back, medium high. I think Gold Koulibaly could still rival him. And then you've got Naby Keita here, which I like people were saying even today that they think Gold Fred is better. But I will say, Naby Keita has phenomenal dribbling stats, so don't sleep on those. Those are very good dribbling stats. And then as for the market today, I mean, we'll have an update for you guys with the Black Friday market crash in the morning. Just flipping some icons. That's really it with what we've got. We had a couple of these icons that we flipped. We got some Messis in the panic today at 118, 119. These were like 50K a card. Would have been great if we didn't overpay for that other Messi. I got 2 Griezmanns at 510. I lost a lot of my trading motivation this morning, man. And then we got some losses here that we've been holding for a while. I tried to get Mane out at like 740. I tried to get him all the way up here, but I can't get the sale for him. I was assuming he's going to go really high tonight. But yeah, man, some motivation has definitely been lost. But we'll see we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on with it. And then just for the team, I picked up Carlos today, and then I picked up Lam, and I actually got Lam fresh, which is awesome because I don't think I'm gonna sell him. Baby Hullet we paid 116, which we probably even overpaid a little bit. But I mean, right now it looks like he's like 1, 2, 3, so that's fine. We'll probably at worst lose like 50K. Carlos we paid 480. He's up at like 535. But yeah, I was interested to see what they were gonna do with icons today, man. I mean, I think I would have liked for them to bring a card that I would have really wanted to bring into my club. And that didn't happen. That definitely didn't happen. So we'll continue to just kind of see what EA is going to do. And I think really at this point, that's all we can do, guys. I think we just got to kind of wait on EA and see what these guys are going to do with the future icon SBCs. We're not going to really know what's coming in the future. All I can do right now is judge based off of what they have done. And what they have done so far has been definitely underwhelming. I would be the first to say, guys, what they have done so far has been underwhelming, to say the least. It has not been great by any means. So hoping for a little bit more out of EA in the future with these icons. I think there's a lot of potential, and I think a lot of people really like icon SBCs, including myself. So hopefully it gets better. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. All the best to you guys. I love you guys, man. See you guys later. Peace.